This is Brickhead Boy Toy Reviews. Here we have an Enlighten Qman DF-41 Dongfeng set. And I got this at AliExpress, about $84 with free shipping. The set comes with 1,868 pieces and 3 minifigures. You get your missile, your vehicle, and of course your brick separator. Here are the leftover pieces I had in this set. Instruction book is nice and thick. There's no inventory of pieces in the back, but the bags were numbered when I built this. And some of the build is pretty modular. An example would be the cab. You build this section and then you add this section with Technic pins. So build was pretty easy, not too complex. Starting with the minifigs, these are just absolutely horrible. The print, however, looks very nice. The bodies are okay, it's just those big heads. And their faces are just horrible too. I'm missing a gun. I had it somewhere and it got lost, so it does include 3 weapons. And here they are without their helmets. I'm thinking about swapping the heads, and here's another Qman minifig, same body with their old style head, so definitely want to change this and replace those big ones. So let's look at the missile stand. This thing is pretty nice for the missile itself. There are studs on here, and it does use Technic pins, and you can position the stand like so. You could actually, this part here is stationary, you can't move it, but on the top, oops, that came off. There are gears. Let me try. There you go, so you can move it. Use it there to display your missile. And next up is the missile we'll look at. The missile piece has some good detail in the transparent pieces here, and pretty big. You have this in the back, and this does come off really easy. Actually, I'd be careful. And you can place it inside here. Let's open that up. So I did put it in. I had to give it a nice good shove. It took about a minute. So I do not intend to take that out. It's just a pain. Now we'll take a look at the most important function. And right here, it's already bending, so I just gotta lift it as a whole. So here it is. This section kept on breaking apart, so it took me a while. And inside, this is what it looks like. Completely vertical. You can also broke apart. So I'm already having a problem here with this section. Just keeps breaking apart. When I built this, this was pretty solid, but apparently I guess not. Very flimsy, this part here. So that over with, let's take a look at the vehicle. I really don't have a lot of room here, but anyways, let's do a 360. So I want to mention that everything is printed, no stickers, and the printing is very nice here. You have some doors, not really much storage, even here too on the sides. Barely any space to put anything in there. Printing on the doors, very nice. And I do like the wheels. You have stabilizers here and in the back, and you can actually use them. Put them all down. You do have a couple ladders and lights in the back. Same thing, you got some storage on the sides. and the doors do open. Same thing on the other side. Let's check out the cab. So you can open the roof of the cabin, but there's no room for minifigures. There's 2 chairs, very nicely detailed. No steering wheel, and no way to put your minifigs. Kind of disappointment here, but I do like the front of it. I like the printing on there. I do not like this. Wish that was a plastic, transparent plastic. You have some side mirrors here, and on here it's different. There is some engine detailing as well, and you do have some windows here, which is not really visible at all. Unfortunately, I already had one piece broken, so here it is, and it's not able to hold the stabilizer. Let's check out the wheels, and they all roll at the same time. There's a reason. So quick look at the bottom, and you do have gears. Turn these 3 wheels, and these 3 wheels turn. Middle does not. There is no steering, so you can't really turn this vehicle. And I've tried taking these out to have the wheels roll independently. The problem is they won't roll because it this whole set kind of curves upwards, so some of these wheels won't touch the ground. That's why the designers did this, so they all roll. So that's pretty much what I have to say about the set. Let's conclude this review. So let's recap. Got this at AliExpress for about $84. I'll leave the link in the description if it's still available there. You could buy this. That's about the average price. Between 80 to 100 is the average price, and then it goes, of course, higher than 100. But 1,868 pieces with 3 horrible minifigs. Good detail printing, but horrible heads. So, like I said, change the heads. As far as the vehicle goes, and the missile part is a nice touch to it, and you do have a display stand going along. So this set is pretty much for display, because you try to play with this whole section is going to break, and the missile itself is not that durable either, so you just gotta leave it up and not touch it. Besides this flimsy part here, the vehicle itself is pretty solid. It is heavy, and unfortunately, like I said in the video, you cannot put minifigs in the cab, which to me is a big disappointment. The upside is the pieces are printed very good, and for $83, I would say buy the other 2 missile launchers, which equals almost a bit more. So I'd rather get 2 of the smaller ones than this big one here. By itself, though, this is a pretty good display piece. Kind of big, actually. If you have no room, get the smaller one. But I'm disappointed with Enlighten, Qman. The pieces, they stick good, but not that securely. So they're easy to put on and really easy to take off. So I don't know what the deal is, but it is a good looking set. If you want to spend $84 on this thing, then it might be worth it. It's Brickhead Boy. Thanks for watching.